I'm 33 and things are just not working out. I need a life reset. Honestly, in all the ways, but I'm starting at home with a huge declutter and reorganization. This is episode 2 of The Hard Reboot. Now I have to deal with this. So we kind of just decided we're just doing sort of like a big overhaul of my stuff. Okay, wait a second. Let me give you a recap of last week's episode. So we decluttered this shelf, got it out of here because I hated it, went thrifting, got a new TV stand, and then decluttered this kitchen shelf, and the rest you have to see on the episode. We're just doing sort of like a big overhaul of my stuff because I hate all these cubby things that I have, and I just want like real furniture instead. Because the cubbies are just, they're like helpful if you're like organizing kids' toys and shit, but it's just not ideal for me. So we went to an estate sale this morning, and we got a dresser because we're just sort of reworking the whole bedroom. And it was really cheap. It was only like $120 for like a pretty nice dresser. And like everywhere else we've been looking, the dressers are like over $200 for sure, if not like $300. So found that, and that was a score. And now I'm just spending the day sort of like organizing my room and moving all of that around. So I need some coffee. So this is kind of a big job. This thing's gonna go. We're gonna put this dresser there and then bring this new big dresser there. So now I'm gonna have 3 dressers, and then I can get rid of that little POS.
Quando você sorriu, chorei. Eu nunca pude imaginar que isso fosse acontecer. E numa bola de cristal vi o futuro transformar. E o que era bom ficou legal.
Okay, we're moving my bed. I'm overwhelmed.
E numa bola de cristal vi o futuro transformar. E o que era...
You guys aren't even ready to see what's going on here. I'm gonna freak out. What the hell? What the actual hell? And it's like never ending. It's everywhere.
E o que era bom ficou legal. Passarinho da montanha quando chegar.
Oh, what are these yogurt pots down here? They're just spares.
Yeah.
Okay. We can get to the yogurt pots afterwards, can't we? Really soft. Yeah, if you. Oh, easy. Just that. That's gonna
Why is
feel
it crooked?
It hasn't got yogurt pot.
No, it's right there.
Where?
You can want to get right behind the lid.
And your chest of drawers will go there. Oh, so refreshing. Oh, that's so much better. That's such a healthier height. Think about the mental health benefits of getting this done. The financial benefits, all of the benefits. It's going to be f***ing great. What's that?
Mirror. mirror there, dresser there, dresser there. And it feels nice. I have to deal with this. These are my favorite pair of Lucky shorts. And after this year, guess what? They don't fit my fat ass. And I'm kind of like, should I keep these? Like, maybe they'll fit me again. But also, I don't think I'm ever going to find myself being a size 2 again. Like, and I'm fine with that. I would like to firm up the buns a little bit. I like to have a little bit less cellulite. But I'm not going to save these. Whatever. I'll get new shorts. Bye. Let's try these on. Oh my god, don't tell me. These are like my baggy-eared pants. Oh. What the hell, Beyonce? These are not gonna fit me. I'm gonna spare myself the discomfort. I'm not even gonna try these on. You're freaking kidding my ass? To be really honest with you, I don't need a bunch of pants. Like, I'm like, should I just get rid of like most of my pants? Because when I wear jeans, which is not often, I'm not a jeans wearer really. I only wear one pair of jeans, and that's my Madewell jeans. They're the only pair of jeans that I ever gravitate towards, so I'm like, should I just get rid of all my jeans? Oh my god. This is like, feels never ending. I had a dream last night that my boobs, my bazungas, were like kept growing, and they were like out to here, and I was like, oh my god, like what am I gonna even do with this? And I was like freaked out because I was like, they're not fitting in my shirts, and I got these big jagungas. I do like having small boobs, to be honest. For the past couple days, I was dog sitting at my friend's house and stepped away from my house, obviously, and the momentum of cleaning my house. And I'm back in here and I'm like struggling to... This thing happens where sometimes I look at a pile of stuff, or I look at a basket of stuff, and I can't see it. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I can't see what it is. And I can't see the individual pieces. I just see it as a whole. And I don't know what to do with it. So I've just been, like, walking around, looking at different piles of things, not knowing where to start. But I've decided I'm going to start with my technology basket. I don't even know what's in here, but I'm going to go through it. Hello? about this? Just, come on, man.
It looked different, vastly different, quite quickly then.
I'm so exhausted. I've been at this for like 6 hours. And it's just the kind of thing where, like, I feel like I've done so much stuff, but it's not super visible. But I've been going through, like, cords, going through, like, papers, going through just random bins of shit that I've had forever. So it's, like, most of the stuff's been, like, tucked away. And I've just been, like, avoiding looking at it, going through it, but... So I guess it's not, like, super apparent with that kind of stuff because it's, like, already in containers, but absolutely beat. I'm sick of being a fugly hoe. I'm on my period. I'm in a bit of a bad mood. Past couple days. That's life. That's what all the people say. When I was 7 years old, I had an obsession with Frank Sinatra. Loved the guy. Serious infatuation. My mom got me this whole, like, complete Frank Sinatra collection. It came in this nice case. And I had a Frank Sinatra Barbie and a Nancy Sinatra Barbie. Yeah. And I actually only got rid of those, like, a couple years ago. And I kind of regret it, honestly. That's the problem with getting rid of stuff. I think about it. I also had a Tomb Raider Barbie. The Angelina Jolie version. And, but it's like, okay, what are you going to do with those things? Stick them on your shelf to get dusty? You know what I mean? I have to let go of that mentality. I can think about it. It's a memory. I enjoyed it. Maybe there's a photo of it. There's not. But then I can let it go. Because what I'm going to hold on to it till I'm 85. You know what I mean? And then, or when I'm 105, when I die, 125. And then my family has to go through all my shit. So, yeah. So, anyways, Frank Sinatra. And, you know, I was a unique child. And I had a lot of older person interests. I think, one, because I'm a 90-year-old woman in a younger person's body. Two, because I had a lot of all my siblings were older than me as the youngest. So kind of just had to have older interests. So anyways, and I spent a lot of my formative years as a very young child being homeschooled and going to work with my mom at an old folks home. So an old residential facility for old people. So that probably has something to do with it. Anyways, I am going through my jewelry right now. And a couple days ago, my boyfriend, Stu, left. And he was really kicking this project up the ass, okay? And so, also, it's just really easy. I think a lot of you have ADHD. And a lot of you found me from, not that I've been properly, you know, whatever, diagnosed with ADHD, but just a lot of people on the internet tell me that that's kind of the vibe I give off. So, my cleaning video where I did like a home reset, a little mini home reset. Now I'm doing a really big daddy home reset, big mommy home reset. Where am I going with that? Hang on, I lost it. Oh, it's a lot easier to do work like that when you have someone here, just like talking or like doing stuff with you. I don't know what it is. Like every time a friend or a family member calls me on the phone, I start like folding clothes and stuff. Like I start cleaning my room. So anyways, he left. And for those of you that sometimes I just assume a lot of you are here from like my Instagram or my TikTok, but that's actually not true. A lot of you just sort of organically found me on YouTube, and which is great. I'm happy that you're here. But you may not know that I'm in a long distance relationship, and we've been together almost 3 years now, coming up on 3 years. And the entire relationship has been long distance. So he doesn't live here. But we met properly in Scotland. We met on Instagram, but then we met in Scotland, and now he's in Canada. So we see each other every couple months. But anyways, he was here really kicking this project up the ass, and a lot of the arrangements that were made in the living room and the bedroom were his idea, and it was very helpful to have him here. He has a real go-getter sort of spirit, and me, I'm a real lay around gal, so it takes me a while to get to things. I kind of haven't been as productive the past couple days. A little bit of doom scrolling, a little bit of luteal time, a little bit of not feeling good, a little bit of overwhelm. But now we're back to it. So I'm taking different sections of little, items and categories. This is my jewelry I'm going through right now. And just going through it, just one little bite at a time.
Carefully, I lower her hands from my face. Honestly, I think you've lost your mind and you're frightening me a bit.
I'm at the flea market because old habits die hard, And this brings me joy. Okay, I've walked away with 2 CDs. This was not $20. They were $4 each. I've been looking on the hunt for Tori CDs because I like to play CDs in my car sometimes. And this is just a collection of a lot of her hits. And then this Alison Krauss CD. So I'm going to get like one of those CD things to put up here so I can have them all in there. And it's just kind of nice to listen to a CD all the way through instead of just skipping around from song to song. You're like committed to a CD, and there's something nice about that. So I did that, and there's this lady there with a bunch of Betty Boop stuff. And I love Betty Boop. She said that she got like a storage unit. I think she's one of those people that maybe like gets bids on abandoned storage units or something. I don't know. But she said she went through a storage unit and there was just a huge collection of Betty Boop stuff. And she's like going through it. And so she just had a ton of Betty Boop stuff. So I got this. I'll show you in the house. So I have this little collection of aprons here that I only really use 1 or 2 of them. So I'm going to get rid of a couple of those. And I brought in this Betty Boop apron. I just couldn't leave without it, And I don't know. I just had to have it. So, and the thing is about aprons. Oh, and there's Elvis pockets on the inside. That's convenient. The thing about aprons is that I wear them all the time. I wear them to cook and bake. I wear them to do art. And I'm planning to do another ceramics class later this year, and I need an apron for that. So I don't have to justify it.